Welcome to Blessed Hands by Lillian. This is Lillian. It is now around 3:30 in the afternoon or in the evening on Mother's Day. I came out. I want to walk around my table for a minute first to show what I have left. Um, I'm a little emotional right now because this is surreal to me. Um, I literally have 8 baskets and one bear left. And I have three $65 baskets. I want to point at them again: 65, 65, 65, and one 75 on the end right here. And then I have three $55 ones. And that's one 55. That's another 55. I have a nice sized bear that plays music, and I put a flower arrangement beside him. I have a little teeny, well, I ain't gonna say little teeny, but it's a 9.5 inch rose bear. And then I have one more $65 neck basket left. And that is all I have left to sell for today. I want to turn the camera around on me and I want to talk for a few minutes. Just bear with me 1 minute. Okay, I've turned the camera around on me. I wanted to talk a little bit. I've been out here today since 7:30 this morning. And when I came out here this morning, I had 39 baskets. And my husband sat out here with me for a little bit before he went to church. But after he left, I had to go into prayer because I was really nervous and I didn't know if I would even be able to sell all of the baskets that I have. And forgive me because I'm out on the street, so I have a lot of noise behind me. But as I said, I started out this morning with 39 baskets, and I am now down to 8 baskets and one bear. So even if I don't sell these, and I'm still going to stay out here until 6 o'clock, even though my husband told me I wasn't staying out here till 6 o'clock. That when he finally comes home, changes clothes and everything, that he's coming up here to get me, and we're going to take this truck home, and I'm going to switch into a car with him, and we're going to go out to dinner. But I'm not going anywhere until I sell these last 8 baskets, I think. But anyway, I wanted to get back to, I started with 39 baskets today, and I'm now down to 8. So to me, that's a victory right there. I don't care if I don't sell these other 8. That's a victory in itself to me. But here's where the victory really is I went out on faith with this. I didn't have any idea. I was just making baskets. I've been making baskets since around the 2nd or 3rd of March. I didn't do any Easter baskets. Well, what I realized last night or the other night is I made 95 baskets. And I was like, where in the world is that coming from? Because I ain't never in my life made 95 baskets. But I totaled up 95 baskets and some mugs, a couple of mugs. I think I made 4 mugs, sold them, and I made 8 of the tumbler cups, and I sold them, and then I turned around and I made 5 more. And out of them 5 more, I think I have 3 left of those. But I put them up. I left them in the house. I didn't even bring them out here to sell because I wasn't trying to sell anything under $35. So my prices today were 35, 45, 55, 65, 75. And like I showed you, everything that has been sold. I sold about 4 or 5 of the $75, and the $75, all I had is one left. The 65, all I have is 3 left. 55, all I have is 3 left. So I think that I did really well today. I did really well. So I'm really proud of myself. And to have 95 baskets, and I could possibly leave and go home right now with these 8, shouldn't even be a bad. I shouldn't even give it a second thought. But I am going to stay out longer. I'm going to stay out till about 6 o'clock to see if I can sell these other 8 baskets. And I just want to encourage any basket maker out here who says, I don't know if I can do this. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Your strength doesn't come from you. Your strength comes from him. So this morning, one of my prayers to him was, Lord, this wasn't me that did this in the first place. So I'm asking you to finish what you started. See through completely to the end what you started. Because you're the one that started me with these 95 baskets that I had no idea that I was going to even be making for Mother's Day. So I'm asking him, like I told him this morning, don't let me leave with 39 baskets. And he didn't. If I'm leaving with 8 baskets, which means I sold 31 baskets today since 7:30 this morning. And from 7:30 this morning till 9:45, I'd already sold 12 baskets in just that little bit of time. So I want to let everybody, all the basket makers out here who are just starting out, because I haven't made baskets since 2000. And this is my first year starting to make baskets again. I did Valentine's, and on Valentine's Day, I came home, I made 60 baskets, and I came home with 2 baskets left. So I sold 58 baskets for Valentine's Day, and I have these 8 that I plan on selling, hoping they will sell, the rest of them will sell, and then that'll be the 95 that I made for Mother's Day. So I just want to encourage anybody who's out here saying, I can't do this, and I don't know where the people are, and I don't know where to go. I didn't know where to go either. I did not know where to go. I live out here in Fredericksburg, Virginia. I did not know where to go at all. And some of those times you have to ask God to direct you, to order your steps, to show you where to go. And that's what I had to do. And I was out, actually this week, I was out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in the same spot. Thursday morning, I get out. I had got there the rest of those days at 12 noon, and I stayed until 7. But Thursday morning, I came out at 10 o'clock. And when I got there at 10 o'clock to the spot that I was going to, there was a group of Hispanics that had come up there on me on Valentine's Day. And I had already been talking and on different videos where we were talking about how we didn't like people coming up and selling beside us and all of that kind of stuff. So when I pulled up and they were already there with tents and stuff set up, I did not want to set up beside them. So I gave them the respect I felt to let them go ahead and do what they were doing. And I went on and found another spot. Was I mad? Yes, I was. Because I had been there all week. I had people saying they were going to come back on that Thursday and Friday. But God showed me another spot to go to, and I've been at this spot. I was here Thursday. I was here Friday. I went to a show. I did an event yesterday morning from 11 to 4, which was a total flop. They did not have none of the participants or people that were supposed to be coming. They didn't hardly have any traffic coming through there at all. So I was a little bothered with that one because that was from 11 to 4. And I felt like if I'd have been out on the streets, I would have definitely made more because I didn't sell any baskets. But then, let me show you how good my God is. I turned around. We left the event at 4 o'clock. We came out to the spot that I'm in right now, walking around in, and we got here at 4:30. From 4:30 to 7:30, we sold 10 baskets. And the baskets I sold last night were all of my $75 and my $65 ones. I think I might have sold one $45. All the rest of them were $65 and $75 last night. And I was telling my husband, I said, look at God. Look at God do what nobody else can do. And I feel like he showed up and he showed out. So today I want to just encourage all the basket makers. Don't give up. Even if you didn't sell a lot today, don't give up. If God put this in your path and God set this up for you, you go ahead and you follow it through. But remember to do something every single time you go to start working on your baskets. You tell God to guide your hands. You tell him to bless what you're doing. Because as long as God's in it, you ain't got to worry about anything. See, I don't touch, not one of these baskets have I not touched and had God bless these baskets. Every one of my baskets, I have God's, I sit down and I say, God, guide my hands and show me what you want me to do. Show me how you want me to put this together. I wake up sometimes in the middle of the night coming up with ideas, and I'll be like, okay, wait, I gotta write that one down. So when I get up later on, I can go figure out if I have these items so I can put them together. But you make sure you put God in every single thing that you do, and especially in your business and your baskets. You let God lead you, and as long as God is leading you, you ain't got nothing to worry about. So, like I said already, I have 8 more baskets to go, and I will probably stay out here until those baskets are sold. But I want to wish every single mother a happy Mother's Day. Because today, I'm not worrying about anybody celebrating me for Mother's Day today. I'm going to celebrate tomorrow, probably. Because all I want to do is go somewhere and get me a nice massage and have somebody pamper me. So I'm going to get back to my sales with my last 8 baskets and 2 bears. I want you to have a blessed Mother's Day. And remember, put God first. Let God do let him do the leading. Let him do the guiding. Let him order your steps. And you can't go wrong. As always, I'm asking you to like the video, comment, share, and by all means, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, because I'm getting ready to start, now that Mother's Day is almost over, or Mother's Day is over actually, as far as making things. Now I can get back to doing some of the things that I want to do, as far as my sublimation and my rhinestone t-shirts, my vinyl t-shirts. I'm going to get back to making some videos in the next couple of weeks with me demonstrating how I do all these various different things. Again, have an awesome Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Amen. God loves you, and so do I. Bye.